In this experiment, we will determine dissolved oxygen in water sample. Practical significance: adequate dissolved oxygen is necessary for good water quality. Oxygen is necessary element to all forms of life. Natural stream purification processes require adequate oxygen level in order to provide for aerobic life forms. As dissolved oxygen level in water drop below 5 mg per liter, aquatic life is put under stress. Oxygen level that remain below 1 to 2 mg per liter for a few hours can result in a large fish kill. Relevant course outcome: select relevant water treatment process for various application. Practical outcome of this experiment is determine the dissolved oxygen in given water sample. Minimum theoretical background: the experiment is based on oxidation of potassium iodide. The liberated iodine is titrated against standard hypo solution using starch as a final indicator. Since oxygen in water is in molecular state and not capable to react with the potassium iodide, an oxygen carrier, manganese hydroxide, is used to bring about the reaction between potassium iodide and oxygen. Manganese hydroxide is produced by action of potassium hydroxide and manganese sulfates. Resources required: burette, stopper bottle, beaker, pipette. Chemical required: sodium thiosulfate, alkaline iodine azide, water sample, manganese sulfate, starch indicator, manganese sulfate. Practical setup. Procedure: take 500 ml of water in the stopper bottle. We will see this procedure in the demonstration process. Chemical required for the experiments are concentrated sulfuric acid, alkaline potassium iodide, manganese sulfate solution, and 0.025 normal sodium thiosulfate solution as a burette solution. Measuring cylinder and stopper bottle flask. Take 300 ml of a water sample and the stopper bottle flask with the help of measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder. Then add 6 ml of a manganese sulfate solution into the water sample with the help of measuring cylinder. For 5 minutes. Put this bottle in the dark for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, fill the burette with our burette solution
that is 0.025 normal sodium thiosulfate solution. Adjust zero level, remove any air bubble if present. After 5 minutes, remove the bottle from the darkness and add concentrated sulfuric acid into the bottle to dissolve this brown precipitate. Add concentrated sulfuric acid till this brown precipitate dissolve. All the brown sulfur precipitate is dissolved completely. Now this is our water sample. Take this 100 ml of this water sample for titration. This is 50 ml. Add more 50 ml. This is our water sample. Titrate this sample with the sodium thiosulfate solution. Now titrate this sample with sodium thiosulfate solution to get a yellow color. That will be the light yellow. This is the light yellow color. Then add 3 to 4 drops of starch indicator into it. And titrate this sample till this blue color disappear. This is the colorless sample, and that is our end point, that is 18.1. 18.1 is the end point of this titration.
Here our reading, constant burette reading is 18.1 ml. By using this value, we will do the calculation. That is 1000 ml of 1 normal sodium thiosulfate is equal to 8 gram of oxygen. Therefore, VmL of 0.025 normal sodium thiosulfate is equal to V into 0.025 into 8 upon 1000 gram of oxygen per 100 ml of a water sample. We are taking 100 ml of water sample for titration. That is 18.1 is our reading. Therefore, 18.1 ml of 0.025 normal sodium thiosulfate is equal to 18.1 into 0.025 into 8 milligram oxygen per 100 ml of water sample, which is equal to 3.62 milligram, is equal to 18.1 into 0.025 into 8 into 10 milligram oxygen per 1000 ml of a water sample. For 100 ml, that is 3.62 milligram. Therefore, 1000 ml, that is 36.2 milligram per liter. That is 36 ppm. Dissolved oxygen in given water sample is equal to 36 ppm. Therefore, the water is suitable for aquatic animal. Thank you.